Hey, everybody. Welcome. I'm learning how to juggle, and I want to tell you why. We're going to let some people come in. I'm here at the beach, Matagorda Bay in South Texas. I think it's important to be bad at things. You know, as we go through life, we get good at things and then we settle because it's comfortable to get in our comfort zone and stay there. But for many reasons, it's important to put ourselves out there for new experiences, to bring new information into our nervous systems, to create new neural pathways, to learn to be not so good at something, right? And to be okay with that and see what the mind does when we practice something we're not so good at. Okay, so I did it a couple times there. Now, so a week ago, I couldn't even do what I'm doing right now. Okay? All right, I just did a bunch there. A week ago, I could not do these 3 balls in this way. Let's see, I can't even keep it going for that long, but you can see that it's better than nothing, right? So I'm doing this for several reasons. One is I want to bring new information. I want to make new neural pathways. I want to get comfortable with the feeling of being uncomfortable. I want to be okay with the feeling of not being a master at something in my life. I want to also notice, being in the zone. I notice that when I juggle and I really put myself into the moment, well, and it's great to just laugh at yourself when you drop the balls. That's what life's about, right? We don't have to be experts at everything. But when I juggle and I really get into the zone, I notice that I'm really in the moment and I'm not thinking about other things that are out there in my brain that my brain is worrying about. So this is an activity that really brings me into the present moment. And that is where less suffering is in the present moment. So I want to learn activities. It seems like activities like this, where it's something where you really have to stay focused. Whoop. Right? You are not thinking about your problems when you are doing this. And I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. As you can see, I'm not perfect at it, but you've seen that a couple times I got the rhythm going. And there's a beauty and there's a flow in that. So what's great about the world that we live in now is that all you have to do is you have to have an internet connection. That's how I learned how to do this juggling, is to go into YouTube, type in 2-step dancing, tango dancing, and a whole new world will open up where your nervous system and an opportunity to learn something new and bring some freshness and novelty into your life, and an opportunity to be in the present moment will occur. And this process, I think, is wonderful if you can do it lifelong. And to be comfortable with being a beginner or being bad or not so good at something is a great gift in life, and we should seek it out. And when we are juggling, like I did right there, we have thoughts come up. Thoughts of like, oh, I'll never get this. Maybe I'm not talented at this. We have the opportunity to say, well, what would happen if I see that through? If I take a year, if I've gotten this far in a week with juggling, where will I be in a year with the baby steps of being curious as to what it is that I need to do to get better? Being curious and not just writing off to say, I am not good at juggling. I am not good at juggling, so therefore I should just give up on it. So why is it? Okay, maybe I'm not throwing the balls right in this arc right here. Maybe they're going way too far off. So rather than writing myself off, what can I do? Make slight little improvements, paper thin improvements. Maybe it'll take me weeks, days, point is not to be concerned with how long it takes me, but to just commit to the process and enjoy the process. Enjoy the falls as much as the throws. And also to break it down. So right now I'm breaking down the juggling into this movement right here. And then I switch it over here. And I do it like this, starting on the left hand. Okay, let's try it again. Now let's do left hand. Can we keep it going? Can I find I'm talking while I do this. Can I find a zone where it just keeps going? As you can see, I got a lot more practice, but this is not any different than playing music or learning how to play a music instrument. You have to be willing to be bad. So I want to encourage all of you to be bad at something and think about this as a metaphor for things in life. Maybe relationships. Maybe relationships with your friends. You don't just give up. You be curious. You come back and you say, what can I learn from this? How can I get better? And not just give up at juggling these balls. And one day, maybe I will be able to juggle them all just easily. Let's see if I can do it. Almost got it there. But it may take me a long time just sitting here failing and failing and failing and failing over and over again. And noticing little minor improvements to where it becomes automatic and I am juggling. Just like it's automatic when I play the guitar. And I can talk to you like this. I'm not thinking about what I'm doing right now much because I've practiced it enough. And I'm going to the beach now. Practice more juggling. So this is Coffee with Will, and check back with me on the juggling and follow me and see how long it takes me to become a juggler where I can do it consistently. Let's see. Without thinking. Where the process, I try to teach this to my guitar students. There is taking the information in, practicing, that's the second step. Practicing, executing the information. And number 3 is executing the information without thinking about it. And where it becomes automatic, where it becomes in your subconscious brain, you can just pull, it becomes the body is able to do it without thinking. The body memorizes it. Almost there. And you can kind of feel it. You can feel when it's working. It's not working yet. So the point is, I want to show you guys, I'm at the beginning. I haven't mastered this, but I am hoping that I'll have it mastered to where I can keep it going, maybe over the next 2-3 weeks, months. I'm letting go of how long it takes. So do something that you're bad at today and have fun with it. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm Will Taylor, and I hope that you consider donating, becoming a patron of Strings Attached at patreon.com/Will Taylor to support the work we do for the elderly, for stringsinthewoods.com, for concerts we do, house concerts. You can book us for a house concert at stringsatyyourhome.com. We'll play anywhere in the world that we can work it out. And thanks for watching. Let me know below where you're watching from. And if you got anything from this, please make a comment. If this meant anything to you, if this changed your life, if this was something that you needed to hear. Juggling is like life. Learning to juggle is like life. You're going to drop a lot of balls, but one day, maybe you'll wake up and you can juggle. I'm hoping. Maybe one day you wake up and you learn some things in your relationships, in your life. Don't be so hard on yourself. Have fun with it. Okay, take care of it.